the Department of Hawaiian Homelands for the County of Hawaii to receive reimbursement funds for speed hump installation on property held by the Department of Hawaiian Homelands. The Department of Hawaiian Homelands provide a share of the cost of the county's installation of speed humps along the entire length of Pakele Lane in Keaukaha.
I am here to speak. I can't oppose or support Resolution 74018 for the simple reason I don't know the actions that's going to be taken by this committee. And whether or not you understand, this committee understands, or this council understands, that the exclusive statutory obligations for the uses of those lands, lands having the status of Hawaiian homelands, is under the complete exclusive purview of the Hawaiian Homes Commission. So we are asking, or this body is asking, or with the mayor is asking, that an agreement be made between the mayor and the chair of the Department of Hawaiian Homes to now charge the beneficiaries trust for speed humps. Well, until speed humps are paid all over this state and in this island, aside from the use of fuel tax, I would object. Because you do the speed humps on Kupolao, you do the speed humps everywhere else using fuel tax, or until Hawaiians do not use cars and we don't pay for fuel. I would really look to all of the council. Every one of you, with very few exception, do not have Hawaiian homelands as your constituents. So Hawaiian homelands is permeated throughout this island. On this island alone, we have the biggest amount of Hawaiian homelands. There's only 203,000 acres that was set aside in 1920. That's almost 100 years ago. And 167,000 acres is in East Hawaii and West Hawaii. So I have a problem when these types of resolutions come forward to say that now we got to go pay for our speed humps, which are really, as the previous speaker talks about, safe routes to school. In Keaukaha, we don't have but one sidewalk, and that's on Kalaneanaole. Everything else is swales. So our kids go to school. We have a community school that has 422 students, all coming out of the community. That's 420 students someplace in the way walking, or maybe even in the car. But speed hump is just that. They're traffic control devices. They're like a stop sign. They're like a speed limit sign. And until you tell me every other community pays for this, how come we as the beneficiary of Hawaiian Homes are being asked that they will make arrangements?
If you're not going to charge everyone, don't charge none. It's called institutional racism if you charge us one group. And I'm not saying that you guys are racist, but I'm just saying that's what it's called. Second, we pay taxes. Everyone pays taxes. So all of these things should be taken into account. I've seen this all my life. I grew up in Louisiana. I'm aware of it. Quite aware what these things are. And no one community should be subjected to something that the other communities are not. It's only right. You shouldn't even be asked to do it.
There is a process. When the Department of Hawaiian Homelands expends funds from their trust for the benefit of their beneficiaries, it is a requirement that the commission check with the beneficiaries first. This particular resolution went completely opposite. It was the administration initiating the reimbursement costs for the speed humps. Since that time, the Hawaiian Homes Commission will be on island in May to specifically address the appropriate protocols and what responsibilities the trust has to the beneficiaries and its relationship to this municipal. I share that just to clarify where we are today. What we have before us is a motion or a resolution that was introduced by request. I will be asking the introducer to withdraw that motion because I suspect that this may no longer be the vehicle, and if it is the vehicle, I believe there will be some wordsmithing that comes forward after the Hawaiian Homes Commission meets in May and how we move forward to address this issue.